Page 20, German dance WoO 42 number 6. 3/4 time, 1 sharp in the key signature. It's a happy piece. I'm guessing it's probably G major. Let's see. Right hand, pick up beat. Quarter notes. 1, 2. I like their fingering here. That's good. Keep in mind, this is going to be a happy little dance. You get down from page 21, third line down. The last couple of measures, you're here. See, not bad. However, in the last line, second measure, I recommend go ahead and use fifth fit again. This is like a sequence going down. I'm going to use the same fingering. And if you have time, or if you think about it, on these, like in the last measure, the third line, and the second measure, the next line, you can do a 5/4/5 there just to use different fingers. I mean, they are staccato. Then on page 22, you're up here. Their fingering is good. I like this. Third line down again, fifth finger I recommend on that. It's a nice little piece. It's fun. The left hand has all these eighth notes and it's supporting, so keep the left hand soft. It's just a broken chords. I'm just rolling my hand, transferring weight from side to side. The last measure of the page 20 is here. So watch out going into it. Here, and then a rest, and then you do some more of that until you get down on page 21. Third line down, it's here. Now, they're saying 1-3 or 5-3-1 and a 4-2-1. It's okay. I would like to do a 4-2-1 here, but then you got that chord coming up, so 5-3-1 works better. Top of page 22, look out. This is the tricky part for the left hand. Here, take it slow. Here, 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 then here. Hold that thumb down as you come across. Play that as legato as you can with the hands. You can't play it totally legato, but you can come close. Here, just hold the thumb down. Use that as your pivot point to come across. And you get it again at the bottom of the line. The chord's a little different. The last line, you're here. It's fine. The problem is when you start thinking about it in the left hand, you're going to play it louder. And don't keep the left hand soft. So put them together. Some more on page 21, third line down, you're here. Now that note in the left hand, in the last line there, it's a quarter note. Don't hang on to it. So we want to make sure we include these rests in the left hand. On page 22, it's here. That's pretty much it. Add the slurs for the right hand. No slurs for the left hand. You play the left hand as legato as you can except for the rest and the staccatos. So in the right hand you have the slurs. Now, how do we do this? Well, let's look at this. This is at the beginning on page 20 in the right hand. We have a slur and another slur and then a note by itself. And then a slur and then a note by itself. So do we play it that way? It works. Some people will connect the slur to the next note. So at the beginning it's here. They'll make that a 3-note slur. You have to be careful because that's not always what the composer intended or the way it should be. This is an arrangement, so who knows. My feeling is it should be separated. Bum ba dum bum ba dum. There's that feeling. So when you put the hands together, you get the idea? Take it really, really, really super slow at first until you get the idea, because the left hand is all legato. You do that some more and you get over page 21, third line down, where second measure you hear, and it changes to staccato. Either a wrist staccato or an arm staccato. The idea is this is loud. Not really loud, just loud. So if your wrists aren't strong enough to do that, you got to use the arm staccato. But we want to hear the right hand. So the left hand is only sort of loud. Huh? So keep the... We want to hear this. Idea. At the top of page 22, these are now staccato. This is a contrast to what was before, so it's legato. Now the last measure is staccato. They didn't put a staccato in the left hand. It's just the right hand. So again, that first line on page 22, legato. So it's just the one note in the right hand is staccato, and then you get the staccato again, and then again at the bottom, this is the third line down, last measure, legato, and again it's just that one note is staccato. That's kind of hard. It seems like my tendency is to do the next note staccato too, but they want to connect it. I don't know why that is, and I don't know if that's really what Beethoven wanted or not. This is an arrangement. I haven't seen the real manuscript to see what Beethoven wrote. Mara, this is just a happy day. Now, you're loud at the beginning. That's the right hand. Keep the left hand down. But then in the second line, second measure, you're soft. It's like an echo. So again, loud. Now it's soft. Loud. Soft. Now loud. These dynamics really help to make it. I would suggest you get to know the piece pretty well, so you're not thinking about articulation and slurring and all this junk. It's all pretty much automatic, and then you can get into these dynamics. You feel them a little better. At the top of page 22, you're starting this soft and you're going to grow to loud by the last. Don't get loud to the last measure of that line, so it's here. That's where you're loud, so take your time. And you're staying loud. And soft, get it louder. And you're ending it loud. There's no retard at the end, but you get the idea. Put in the dynamics, but get to know the piece well enough so you can feel it. As far as the page turn, either you memorize it, well, that's preferable, or you got to get this page turn quickly. Now, you have a little bit of time. At the end of page 21, there's the right left hand isn't doing anything, or you got to leave out notes in the left hand. Whatever it takes. You can't leave out notes in the melody. You got to have it, and the beat goes on. You can't hesitate. So it's up to you to figure out how to get the page turned.